If a government, using its police powers to protect the environment, affects a landowner's rights on private land to make a profit, should the government have to pay? In the United States, the Takings Clause of the U.S. Constitution requires payments when the government takes property. In Penn Central versus New York, the question was whether the New York Landmark Preservation Law, which prohibited private owners who owned historic structures from developing them without special permission, or even at all, whether that required payment. Penn Central owned Grand Central Terminal, which is one of the big landmarks in downtown Manhattan, New York City. It was beautiful on the outside, and Penn Central wanted to build a skyscraper. The Landmark Preservation Commission said no. And in this case, the U.S. Supreme Court held that that did not require compensation, because even though the landowner wasn't allowed to build a skyscraper on top, looking at the property as a whole, it was still able to use the property for its principal use, which was, of course, as a railroad station, and it was allowed to transfer development rights to other areas in Midtown Manhattan. Altogether, the intrusion wasn't too great, and that was enough for the court so as to uphold the law as not requiring compensation.